Hemant.
Hi,
How are you?
Anisha. Yeah, fine.
Did you prepare for the abnormal side? We have oral exam. We have our friends have confusion. I called them. They wanted to have a group study. Will you be with us?
Yeah, okay. Yes.
Yeah, Ishan is also here. Hi guys.
Hello
Did you
Nisha,
prepare?
how are you?
Hi, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm also
Did
fine.
You prepare?
Yeah, I prepared a little bit. I have some opinions.
Okay, let's have a group study. Then we will know. Then we will clear our doubts and confusion.
Let's wait for them.
Hi. Hello. Hi. Dishank, come. We are waiting for you because we wanted to have a group study. Arvind, how are you feeling now?
I am very good now. Feeling well.
Let's start.
Did you guys prepare for the exam?
Yeah, a little bit, not more, but we have many confusions.
Well, let's discuss what's the confusion.
I have confusion in dementia.
Yeah, I don't know exactly, but yes, I can clear your doubts. Like dementia is exactly the disease, a persistent mental disorder in which a person forgets his or her past, and it makes up to 50 to 70% of cases. It's its common causes. Its common type is Alzheimer's disease.
This actually occurred during the 40s and 50s age. When there is any damage in the brains, like there any accidents, the person can't recall their past.
Yeah, I have an
And
example.
it's also irreversible, right?
Yeah, it's irreversible. Yeah.
Yeah, I have an example. There is a movie Notebook. In this movie, the lady character is suffering from this disease dementia.
Yeah, I have seen this.
Yeah,
movie.
it's a very good movie. It's a very good
Yeah.
movie, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, that movie is based on a novel from Nicholas Sparks, and it starts from a very beautiful scene also.
Yeah,
I
you
love
have
that movie very
You have much information about that movie, right?
I think those who watch, they love that movie.
Yeah,
Okay.
really,
Yeah,
it's a
also
very
watch
true
that
love
movie.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah, the movie starts from a very beautiful sunset and which is very soul soothing.
Yeah, that sunset was very beautiful. I also saw that. Yeah. There is a scene of nursing home.
Yeah,
It's the same
in
from the
that,
nursing home. Yes.
in that the patient is like she is suffering from dementia. In that, her name is actually Alan, but she forgets that her name is Alan, and she is calling like many people are calling her as Honey. Honey in that, and a person with the name Duke is friendly with everyone in the nursing home, and he is going to read a story to her. That story was they will show that he's reading a story, but those both are strangers to each other. In that, but in the middle of this story, we come to know that those both are husband and wife. Like her name is Alan and his name is Noah.
It's a love story between one country boy Nova and a city girl Ali. They made love with each other. At first, she refuses Nova's proposal, but again they meet each other and they begin love through their, I think, mutual friends.
Yeah, you are correct. I hope it's in the summer holidays, right?
Summer holidays.
When Ali and Noah fell in love with each other, they were only 17 years old. When her parents know that, her father thought that it was just a summer love.
Yeah.
And her parents thought that she had a very bright future in the future. She has a wealthy future in the about her future.
Every
But-
parent thinks like that only. No?
Think
But
the
their
same.
love is so pure.
But
But her mother is trying to fall apart then.
He's going to say that.
Noah doesn't fall in their errors. There was a big misunderstandings between Ali
Actually,
and
he's
Noah.
not good enough to take their future, right, in that
Yeah.
movie. So their parents are not willing for that. And next,
She took away from him and they moved to a new city. When he knows that,
Yeah, I
they go
think
to
they
new
moved
city.
to New York, right?
yeah,
They
New
moved
York
to New
and
York
then
for their
she
further studies.
He wrote a letter continually to her.
It's throughout the year.
Yeah.
365 letters.
365 letters.
A day for a year, so 365 letters he wrote. But there was interruption of her parents that she never got any of the letters, and he waited for reply for almost a year. After that, he wanted to start his life from a new point, so he applied for army joining,
And in that, his friend dies there in the World War II, right?
yeah, and
Yeah.
that was a trauma for him, I think.
Yeah, it's a trauma. After coming from there, his father gave him a very good gift, like he wanted to build a new house. Then he said, before going to the army, he said to his father, I want to build a house.
It's in the
But Yeah, it's in the Seabrook. Then he sold his own house, what they are living, and then he gave the money to change to his son like Noah to change his house.
And then Ellie is falling in love with another guy.
Yeah, no.
No, I
Yeah,
hope
that
it's
time
not.
she was a staff nurse, I think.
Yeah,
She's a staff
And
nurse.
no one get injured in the World War II and she cured her. That time she
At that
fall
time
in
she
love
was
with
working
and
in
they
the
got
hospital.
engaged.
Even because their parents also accepted because he's a wealthy person and he is rich and
He come from the rich
enough.
family, right?
So means her parents' expectations were met by him.
Because her life should be, her future should be bright, so they think that the person who is going to come to her should be rich and enough. But after some time,
From in this movie, I learn too much love and care can cure anything.
Right, right.
Yes, like as in this movie, we saw that Ellie was suffering from disease that cannot be occurred, that
cannot be cured, right?
cannot be cured, but his love and care cured her.
So the movie is all about love and care.
Yes.
If we care something about anything, then we cure anything.
Yeah, if a
The
person,
best care is cure.
if a person whom we love more, we give more care to him, and whatever the things happen to us or to them, with that we can make them happy and feel better and come out of that disease.
And then finally, Ellie remember all her past.
And even in that movie, she even cannot recognize her parents, her children, her husband, and even grandchildren because of that dementia, right?
And lastly, they die. Was very beautiful just because that irreversible dementia disease has been cured by the pure love of his husband. So that is the main part.
Like this, we can say that any irreversible things also can be cured and be reversible with a true love.
So Tisha, now your all doubts are clear, right?
Did you understand what is meant by
This is all dementia words, like the person also gets his or her past.
If you are going to be a future doctor, if the same situation occurs in your life, what will you do?
But in my view, I think I'll be friendly with that patient and I make them to be keep him in the familiar places and ask their family members to remember the past life and I ask them to say the story to say the situations like the story in the same way what happened in the movie and make them to remember that their past.
Yeah, after being affected by Alzheimer's or everything, the patient will be in tour for rest of his life. Like
But
even
why
though even though the patient knows the place, is familiar with it, but he never knew that place before. It will be a new place for him. The patient will be visiting the new place. If the family or the loved ones have been successful in creating that scene which has been related to that place, then there are chances that the patient will recover.
I mean, he remembers his past.
Yeah. Then you, Ishani,
I'm trying to be familiar with him or her, and I'll try all my best that I can cure his.
And mainly we'll be with the patients. That's the main thing for the doctors to be.
Yeah.
Okay guys, our doubts are cleared, right?
Yeah, right.
We'll go and revise once after going to our rooms and see you in the class. Bye bye.
Bye.